Hey mate,
Hey mate,
what's happening?
not a lot. Same shit, different day.
Facts. Episode 8
8. Yeah, we're
of the
flying
podcast.
now.
Yeah.
You just wait. It'll be episode 400 in no time.
What's that? That'll be like
A long time.
that's like 8 years or something, isn't it?
Is
Like
that it?
50 weeks or something. 51 episode a week. 8 times 50.
Yeah, that's a lot.
2
2 weeks off a year. That's
We're
pretty
pushing 30. Oh well.
good to be back. Let's just go straight into this shit. We've got another movie review.
Yes.
So you invited me over. Thank you for the hospitality as always.
Pleasure,
in
mate.
the comfy chairs,
Hope-
in the
yeah.
beautiful
Hope
big
you-
screen TV.
Hope you enjoy the facility. So we
Always.
watched Paul Thomas Anderson's There Will Be Blood.
After he was your Legend of the Week last week.
Yeah.
It's only fitting.
Maybe
Maybe
he
gets
gets a-
another reference.
Maybe he gets it back to back. You know, have to hang around to the end. Get my
Whoa.
legend.
There you go.
Yeah, no, no. I've got another legend lined up, so I won't be going back to back. But yeah, no, that's like one of my favorite movies ever, and probably like my favorite movie right now. It changes like frequently, but right now that's number one.
Yeah.
I love
and
that movie. So
I've known for a long time that is one of it. Well, it used to be one of your favorites, and
Yeah.
then it jumped to your favorite.
Yep.
And you've been telling me about it, and you send me scenes. Like I remember one of the scenes near the end where he's talking to Eli in his home. He sent me that, and I was like, "Yeah, I really want to watch that movie." Like that.
yeah,
Daniel Day-Lewis looks really cool.
yeah. Well, that's like the famous "I drink your milkshake" scene. So
And yeah, so 2.5. Was it 2.5 ish
2.5 stars. Are you kidding?
hours?
2.5 hours. Yeah, about 2.5 hours. Yeah, that like flies by.
I was
for me,
gonna
though.
say it didn't feel like 2.5. It
Yeah.
like felt like I just got here.
Yeah. No, that's...
And it's like I think what did we watch? Was it The Master that we've already reviewed on here?
Yeah.
Where I was saying like the cinematography was
Ye-
phenomenal. Like that movie's just really pretty, and like that whole old school, because it was, when's it based? Between like 1890.
Yeah, so like early 20th century, late 19.
And it was like the outback and the oil drilling and
Yeah, no, it's a really...
really cool aesthetic.
Yeah, the amazing imagery.
And I was going to say, I didn't want to even speak during it because I was just loving it that much.
Yeah.
The scene where, spoiler alert, where the big rig in Little Boston, the first big one that they catches on fire.
Yeah.
And that him and whoever was standing next to him,
Yeah, Fletcher.
looking at the thing and the fire and just the silhouettes.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking in my head, like, I wonder if I can get that as a background for my computer.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah, like, and he's
aesthetically
just like
pleasing.
covered in oil, and he's just like, what was the word? I was trying to think. But he's just like shrouded in that darkness.
Yeah.
And, yeah. No,
So cool.
That's really, really beautiful movie.
Phenomenal movie.
Yeah, but just with that, with the derrick blowing up and all the smoke and everything, do you know who the Coen brothers are?
Yes.
They did The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
They did a movie, it's called No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, so they filmed it in the same area apparently.
Right.
And that smoke was like fucking up. So like they couldn't film a certain way or something. Like they had to actually like frame it.
Oh,
So
shit.
it was like a way.
Was it
So-
like filming at like similar time?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the same place, and the smoke was actually...
Yeah, the smoke,
Wow.
like all that black smoke was just like, it like fucked up the sky or something, so they had to like film it. It's like, okay, I guess we'll turn around or something.
I was going to say that I assumed the smoke and shit was all real, because I don't know how you...
Yeah,
And like that jet black oil coloured smoke. Is
yeah.
like,
No, I fucking love that
terrifying.
movie. But yeah, that No Country for Old Men, that got Best Picture.
in that year.
Yeah.
So this missed out. Did Daniel Day-Lewis win anything for this?
Yeah, so he got Best Actor.
Yeah.
And I think Paul Dano got nominated. I think it won something else.
And I know you just said to me just before we started recording that Paul Dano is going to be the Riddler.
Yeah.
Which is that going to be in this Batman, or is that just in the future?
No, I think it's in this Batman coming. I
Yeah.
believe it is.
Rob Patman.
Yeah. Because, I think Colin Farrell's going to be the Penguin.
Ah, yes. I remember seeing that picture that was that the picture going around for the Penguin?
Yeah, he's like real ugly and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, it looks different. Yeah, so it won for cinematography as well.
Good.
Yeah. No, it's I love that movie.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I highly recommend it as like a taste breaker too,
Yeah, for sure.
because like it's so easy to get caught in like watching just funny shit or like Happy Gilmore, and then
Yeah.
you go watch like a Marvel movie.
Yeah, not like watch those movies. Watch Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, always watch watch the classics and stuff like that. But then taste break every now and then. Go watch something like There Will Be Blood,
Yeah.
or The Master, and like appreciate a different style of film,
Yeah.
because like that's phenomenal.
I'm glad you liked it.
I loved it.
Yeah. I always it's always a bit weird sitting with you, and it's like I've seen this movie like that. I think that was the 5th time I've seen it.
Yeah.
And it's like, hope he likes it.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, no, that's good.
Well, you're yet to provide me with a bad movie, and I don't think that streak's coming to an end anytime soon.
No, very good. Good
so,
shit.
if I had to give that a rating, it's hard to not give that a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, no, that goes without saying for me. That's 5 stars.
Phenomenal. And
It's on Stan if anyone has
Oh,
Stan.
there you go. I was gonna say, I said to you just before we started, I think that's the best individual acting performance
Yeah.
of any movie that I've ever seen ever.
Yeah, because do you remember like the video I was saying where he's like his actual accent? Yeah, I think he's like Northern Irish or English or
Yeah.
he's some British. But yeah, just to change his voice like that so much,
Crazy.
and yeah, so he's like the method actor.
And it was fucking phenomenal.
Mm.
So I highly recommend it. There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
Paul Thomas Anderson, previous legend of the week, so you know he's got some credibility
exactly.
in these streets.
Yep. Good shit.
Movie
Alrighty.
review done. Now, is there anything you want to jump to? Because if not, I'll take the reins.
Oh no, you go for it, please.
I've got a bone to pick.
Yeah. No. I heard a little bit about this, but
So-
please go on.
I was going to put this as my B for the week, but I have something else for that. And I thought this is deserving of its own segment because of how many times it's happened and how much I dislike this place.
Wow. Go on.
Strath Village McDonald's.
Jeez, the home ground.
I will call it out. It's like a whole minute drive from where I live too.
Mm.
So it is the home ground.
Yeah.
I've been to that Macca's more than any Macca's for sure. I don't know what's going on in there, man. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's just like slow. Terribly, terribly slow.
No, it is. And that's not like a one-off
Yeah.
either. Though it has been bad. I reckon we went after like we played basketball one night, or maybe went to gym or something.
Yep, I know.
And I ordered like 1 or 2 things, and we're there for like fucking 5 years.
Was that when we were all in the drive-through? Like
I feel like it was.
Because I remember sitting there, being in the car. You were sort of on the curve. Someone was in front of you, and I was behind you. We all had our windows down, just like,
yeah,
what's going on here? Like, why is it actually taking this long?
Like I got like a thick shake or something. Like that was it.
Yeah.
Or something.
I remember what that was. It was when there was a new flavour or something.
It was the Kit Kat, I
That's
reckon.
it. And it was mid.
Yeah, it was
Wasn't
pretty
good.
good.
It wasn't
yeah.
worth the wait.
No.
But no, today, the last straw went in there
Tired of a
today.
wimpy kid, the last straw.
We'll probably go in there another day, so I don't know why I'm even saying it.
Yeah.
Went in there today. I was like, all right, before I get here, I'm going to be nice and filled. Feel like a nice latte. McDonald's. I do fancy a nice latte.
Yum.
And today, iced lattes take 15 minutes to make, apparently.
That
So,
is way too long.
I went in there, I went through the drive-thru, ordered it, whatever, drove around, paid for it. And there was one car in front of me out the window. I was the next one, then there was a car behind me. And I
Yeah.
swear that was it. Like, there was probably more in the drive-thru. But that when we went in, that was all there was.
Yep.
So this... You ever see, like, the car in front of you, you see the person in the window giving them something from your order, and you're like, oh, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like, I saw him give them my drink initially, like, held it out, and the person in the car was like, no, that's not mine.
Really?
And put it back, and I was like, oh, here we go. Something's going to fucking take
Yeah.
forever. 5, 10, probably like 10 minutes, nothing. And then the whole time I was eyeing this woman in the car behind me, she was like a middle-aged woman, and she seemed like really on edge, like she was in a hurry or something.
Okay.
She was like looking around,
Yeah, right.
like sort of like, oh, how long is this taking?
Yeah.
And then opened the door of her car, and I was like, oh no, is she gonna like Karen this poor drive-through worker?
Yeah.
And got out of the car, and I had my arm out the window, like window down. It was a nice day.
Yeah. Get a
She-
bit of breezy.
Taps on my arm. She's like, I might have to get you and the person in front to let me out. I've got my granddaughter's child in the car crying.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to. Straight away, the person in front of us gets their food.
Oh,
goes.
okay.
I drive through. I'm like, hope this is quick.
Yeah.
Get my shit and go. Straight away. Just like magic.
Oh, that is lucky. That's
like
alright then.
The second she got out of her car and tapped on my window, might have to get you guys to move. Started handing the food out to the car in front of us. And I was like, what are the fucking chances?
Yeah, that's lucky.
But, yeah, 10 minutes for a fucking iced latte. I'm an impatient man. I just wanted me coffee.
Yeah. So your shit was like ready to go. You were.
Yeah, it was just sitting there.
But you were waiting
And
for the
then
person in front of you.
Yeah, and then I got it and it was like a little bit watery.
Yeah.
So, that's my Karen moment of the
You gotta-
podcast.
yeah.
My bone to pick with Strath Maccas. Not the first time they've taken 6 years to
No.
deal out their shit.
That's what I noticed about KFC in the Strath area there. They're real quick.
Yeah.
They are really
They
speedy.
are.
Like, if you get a Zing box, you'll be out of there in like 30 seconds.
Like, yeah, by the time you've paid for it and start going around the corner,
Yeah,
like
they're like half
holding it
done.
out the
Yeah,
window
exactly.
for you, essentially.
Yeah.
So shout out KFC and not shout out Strath Maccas,
Yeah.
because they just really didn't fucking...
No, I'm not really a big... like, I like Macca's, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of their drive-thru.
Well,
I feel like I get parked like every time, and I hate getting parked.
Yeah.
Because my car is so fucking fat.
And the drive-thru is thin as is.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, no.
Pull your shit together,
Yeah.
McDonald's. God.
You gotta take on McDonald's.
God, yep. I will stand here and I will die on this
You're gonna
grave.
die on that hill.
I will die on this hill. Man. Yeah, that was my bone to pick, Oz.
Yeah. No, I've had a pretty carefree week, so I don't have any bones to pick with anyone. I'm pretty lucky.
I don't want to make that a recurring segment. I just really wanted to.
No, it warranted more than a beef.
Thank you.
I respect that.
You saying that is enough for me
Yeah.
to believe it was.
No,
worth
I'm with you,
picking
man.
up.
No, it's called fast food. Okay,
Yeah. Yep.
not 15-minute food.
Yeah, that's it. If I wanted 15-minute food, I'd go elsewhere. Yeah, beautiful.
Good shit. Man.
Thanks for that. Thanks for letting me vent on this.
No, you're welcome.
On
This
this
is what it's
podcast
for.
that we do.
This is what it's for in the psych chair.
Yeah, well, that was my big thing I wanted to bring up. So, did you want to do? We put up another poll.
Oh yeah, we're going some questions now.
We'll have some questions, unless there's something else.
No.
First, we're beyond organised when we do these things. I can tell you that much.
No. So we'll go straight into the question. So Luke had the first one. Music or movies? Overall, what's better? And now I put up the story last night of a picture of my movie collection,
Which is quite broad.
because I'm the movie guy, and I'm gonna pick movies or whatever. But there's more to it than that. It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's not. There's no black or white answer for me, because I think they're both really good, and I don't know if I could live without one.
Yeah, if it was a choice, if it was like a would you rather between the two, I couldn't pick.
No.
Because, like, music's a great everyday... Like, I listen to music every day.
Yeah.
Radio, my phone on the way to work, having a shower.
Same, yeah.
But then, like, even tonight, like, today, we just watched that.
Yeah.
Tonight, I'm going to an outdoor cinema thing with my girlfriend
Really?
to watch another movie.
What are you gonna go see? Do you know yet?
I think it's called The Rock of Ages or something.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not sure
Is
what
it like
is.
it's new?
I don't know. It might be. I think it's like a... what was the Rami Malek Queen
Bohemian
one?
Rhapsody.
I think it's sort of like that, but I don't know what band for.
So where are you seeing this?
I actually don't know the venue,
Okay.
but it's supposedly all the information that I know is it's an outdoor cinema, where beanbags, and bring a blanket because it could be cold,
Wow.
and bevies, bevs on deck.
Gee, that's all right.
So
Well, enjoy.
I hope I do.
Hopefully it'll be 2012 Rock of Ages with Tom Cruise in it.
Oh,
Is that it?
definitely is.
Yeah.
Jess said something about Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but yeah.
I'll let you know what it's like, mate.
It's got a 5.9 on IMDb, so, I mean, I don't want you to compare today's movie with
I'll
that.
have
but
mid hopes. I'll have low expectations. Maybe that's the best way to
a
go.
few beers, it'll be alright.
That's it.
No, that sounds awesome. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I could give a clear cut answer. To that
I don't
question,
think there's a
Luke.
definitive answer for that, but it's a really good question.
I think you'd ask that knowing that too.
Yeah.
I don't think you could. Actually, in saying that, you probably could ask that question to some people, and they'd be like, "Oh, I fucking hate movies. I never watch movies."
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like you listen to music every day, but it's like I try and watch a movie a day.
Exactly.
I don't know. I think I'd take movies just because they like, I don't know. They like they make me feel things that music doesn't.
That's actually a very fair.
Because I was like,
point.
I don't listen to many songs and like start laughing or.
That's true. Yeah.
But no, a hair.
A hair. Either way.
Owen Ridges, what books do you recommend reading? Now, I've read all of about like 10 books in my life, so...
Yeah, I'd be close to that. And I'm not even finished Green Lights, but that'd be the book that I'd recommend at the moment. Matthew McConaughey's Memoir. Hunger Games is a good...
Yeah, I've read that. That's good.
The first one...
Hunger Games is good.
The first one and the second one are good. Probably don't read the third one.
Yeah, I haven't read it. I bought the audiobook and I listened to like, I don't know, the first chapter or something, but there's a book called 12 Rules for Life.
Right.
Do you know who Jordan Peterson is?
Yes.
Yeah, he wrote that.
Right.
And yeah, from what I listened so far, it's pretty interesting, but it's like, his stuff isn't aimed at young men, but that's who it sort of appeals to.
Okay.
So, even if you don't read his books, I'd recommend watching a lot of his videos. I don't know if you've seen much of his stuff.
I don't think I have.
He's done some good interviews with Joe Rogan. He's been on his podcast.
Right.
But no, he's like a genius. He's like a really interesting guy. So
Yeah.
I would recommend
I will get onto that.
checking him. And that's for Owen as well.
Owen? I also recommend Specky McGee.
Specky McGee's not bad.
Very good book.
What's the... what is it Mr. McGee? And the something flea?
The Biting Flea was one of them.
Mm.
They're also good books.
I remember at Kinder. I think it was the end of Kinder and they were like selling off the books. And I wanted that book so bad. And I didn't get it. To this day. To this day.
To this day.
What's that, like 17 years ago? Oh, I want Mr. McGee.
Hanging on to it.
Max O'Neill with a simple one. Frozen Pepsi or frozen Coke?
Yeah, so I was on Xbox with him and Owen, both of those boys, last night. And I was like, lads, if you got any questions for me and Oz to answer tomorrow on the podcast, fire away.
Yeah.
Max goes, oh. Well, initially he looked up controversial opinions. And
He's trying to get us cancelled.
I was like, Max, I can't really answer some of these that you're answering. And then he goes, oh, I've got a good one for you. And I was like, okay, hit me. So, you know, like the Pepsi and Coke debate. Everyone prefers Coke, right?
Mm.
You prefer Coke?
Yeah, I'm a Coke man, Coke. Yeah.
But then the frozen side of it, I prefer frozen Pepsi over frozen Coke.
Mm.
And I was like, well, cool, for one. Write it in. And then I followed that with, I'm not really a massive frozen drink guy anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think I've ever had frozen Pepsi. I've definitely had frozen Coke, but it doesn't even compete with normal Coke.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, frozen drinks had their fucking wave. I guess they're going to just be here forever now.
Yeah.
Like, they blew up that. There was like one summer that they were just like, everyone had one every day.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I've never been like a massive fan of a Froco.
Nah, neither. No.
I don't know if it's like the texture or if it's just like drinking ice.
Yeah, well, flavored. Yeah. Well, it just seems like diluted Coke.
And it's just
almost
like you were saying before. It's like you just prefer a Coke.
Yeah.
Just prefer the drink.
Yeah, no. Yeah, what do they call the like slushies and shit? I was gonna say shave ice. I think that's what they call it in America. Shave ice. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan.
Nah, yeah, sorry, Max.
Sorry, Max.
Not really into the. I guess I'd have to say frozen Coke.
Yeah.
Just because I've probably had one or two Pepsis in my entire life.
Yeah, just to answer his question.
Yeah. Thanks, Max.
I thought he was going to do the Nuggets debate again.
Oh.
But that is no debate. That is McDonald's Nuggets over KFC Nuggets all day.
Yeah, I'm not even going to start that.
Anyway. Luke sent us one ages ago.
Yeah.
From like December.
Shit.
I don't really remember the question, so I'm going to read it live.
Okay.
So how do you guys feel about Insta/Snap stories? Do you like when people just share a post from someone else, or more creative like you two do, especially Oz with scenes and just funny shit?
Yeah, that's not a bad question.
Yeah.
Well, for a start, Snapchat's just like not even a thing to me. Like, I get snaps off my mum, and that's probably it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of streaks just with people, and but like not anywhere near where I was when I was like, I don't know, 16 or something.
High school, senior type shit. And the stories on there, it's like, I don't really watch them.
Yeah, I could delete Snapchat. I don't. Yeah, that sucks.
But on like Insta stories, I guess, well, if you say part of that question's, do you prefer like creative stuff, like what you post on your private, where it's like movie scenes and pictures and stuff?
Yeah.
Or if it's just like sharing posts. Like, I don't think I could really pick. I guess I do find more enjoyment out of looking at someone like yours, because it's things I'm like, I've never seen that before. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But then I post shit.
Now let's do a smell test on
Did you like that?
I did. I was a bit confused, but I was at work when I watched it, and then Connor watched it 2 minutes after me, and I fucking pissed myself laughing.
Yeah. It's this guy, Flossie Carter. He does like tech reviews and shit.
And he does a smell test.
Yeah, apparently. That's new to me because I'm in the market for a new set of headphones. So I'm looking up like a review on those Beats or whatever. And he's like, let's do a smell test. It's so funny. But yeah, that would be like a recurring thing for him. Yeah.
Smell test.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to like speak on my own stories or whatever, but obviously I'm going to be biased and say, yeah, that's more cool to do what I do. But I share other people's posts as well, so...
best of both worlds.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to say,
yeah.
Insta stories are like the best thing ever. Like, I reckon I scroll through stories more than I do my feed a lot of the time.
Yeah. I've like, didn't they like come out and we were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, definitely.
And we were like, oh my god.
And now it's just taken off.
Now it's way better.
And even like Twitter recently tried to do it.
Yeah, with Fleets or something.
I don't look at them at all. So
no. Same with like Facebook stories as well. You can put them on.
Well, I think for a while I accidentally linked my Facebook and Instagram stories. So every time I post it on Insta, they go to Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I get notice on my Facebook like 50 people have seen this.
Oh, really?
What the fuck? I didn't want that posted.
Yeah, no, I'd got rid of that real quick.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Insta stories are sick. Thanks, Luke.
Yeah, thanks, Luke. Good question.
We're on the
He's good. He sends questions every week.
Luke's our biggest fan.
Oh, for sure. No doubt.
Luke.
And then my friend Tom, my old liquor department buddy from Strath Village, IGA.
Thanks, Tom.
Sent in 3 questions.
Ooh.
So the first one is, how did the podcast start?
That's a good question. I feel like we've probably basically touched on it, but not properly.
Yeah. Well, it started because you did the Thompson tunes was first, right?
Yeah, it was, where I did like little album reviews.
Yep.
For like a few weeks. And then I realized, like, why the fuck am I reviewing music? I have no merit in doing that.
They were good though.
And then it turned... Yeah, you can't find them anywhere now, I don't think. I've privated them everywhere that you could have found them.
Shame. Fuck.
And then, it turned into Thompson Talks.
Mm-hmm. How many episodes did you do of that?
I don't know. Maybe like 5 or 6?
Yeah, I reckon you did like 5.
Because then the last one was me, you, and Max.
Yeah, that's right. That was the last before the new format.
Yeah. Well, then even like pre all of that, even before I did the Thompson Tunes one, I remember we always used to talk about like we wanted to do like a YouTube channel or a podcast or something.
It was always the master plan.
We were like, yeah, that'd be cool. And then just in as good a fashion of me as I can do, I just never did anything about it. Delayed it, put it off. And then that one podcast with Max.
Yeah.
And you, and partially Angus.
Oh yeah, he was there, wasn't he?
I was like, let's just fucking do it.
Yeah.
And then
no.
a couple of weeks later, we just came here and did it.
Yeah, no, we sort of worked out that it worked better when.
It was just
Yeah.
us two.
Just because we've known each other the longest and.
No offense, Max.
Yeah, no.
Angus wouldn't listen, so it doesn't matter.
He was bad that day too. He
He
had to
was-
edit like everything out.
Yeah,
Like he just no
there was
filter.
one story that Angus said on that day that I had to cut out because it was just so. It was so Angus, like unfiltered, didn't give a shit about what he was saying.
Yeah, and then he sent me like the raw thing, and I was like, I'll just listen to all of it, and I'll send you the timestamp of
To
when he
cut
starts and when you could cut back in.
Oh, Angie, he's a funny man.
He's yeah.
Yeah, so it sort of just started on a whim. We were just like, let's do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I've said to other people, this is like therapy for me.
It is.
Like
There's
an hour a week where we can just vent.
fuck off for a bit and just disappear.
Facts. Yeah, well, that kind of links into the next one. What motivates you to do the podcast?
It's just fun.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just a fun, like, not only is it good to just have a conversation with my best mate, but like, then we can re-listen to it and other people can listen to it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just fun.
Do you listen back to them? But you have to. Oh, no, do you?
I always listen to them.
Yeah, I listen to them as well.
I don't really listen to them. I should listen to them like before they go up. I don't know why I don't, but I always listen to them. Well, for now they go up at midnight on Sundays. Everyone,
Mm-hmm.
don't expect anyone to be post nerdy on that. That's just when they go up now. So every Monday night at work, I listen to them,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like I find myself like I listened to the last one, the first one back on Monday, and I was like, man, I want to listen more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's like my own narcissistic want to listen to us talk
Oh, no, I
for
love
longer.
I love the sound of my voice.
But I just love listening to them.
Yeah, no, they're not a bad listen, are they?
Yeah, it's a wonder why we aren't the biggest podcast in the world, but I guess...
They're pretty good, eh?
Yeah, no, we just fucking love doing it. It's fun. It's
Yeah,
an excuse
no.
to do shit together. Watch a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's not something like you do, like sit down and just talk.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not... It's an underappreciated facet of life.
Yeah.
Having a conversation with your mates
Facts.
and watching a good movie every now and then.
Absolutely. Go-to movie snack is the last question.
Ooh. You answer first, because I feel like you've got one.
Yeah, I get the same thing every time when I go to the cinemas.
Yep.
Get the ticket, and then I get the gourmet popcorn. I get the Rocky Road.
You always get the Rocky Road one?
I got the salted caramel one a couple of times, but it just gets like stuck in my teeth,
Mm.
and it's not a pleasant feeling. But I'm finding with the Rocky Road one, a lot of it is just like nuts. Just
Right.
too many nuts.
So is it like...
Nuts are getting in the way.
Fucking nuts. The nut. Is it literally just... Is it all popcorn in the bag and it's just flavoured? Or is there like bits of like marshmallow and...
Oh no, yeah, yeah. So it's like popcorn. It's like covered in chocolate, and there are bits of like marshmallow, but it's all like together or
Yeah,
whatever. So I
okay.
guess they put it together and then chop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But then they just fucking soil it with nuts, and I'm just very displeased. There's other flavors too. I think there might be an Oreo one or something.
Maxie's a fiend for that gourmet popcorn as well.
It's fucking good. Yeah. Yeah. So I think we go on Sunday. Max and I are definitely going. More than welcome to join us.
I believe I'm penciled in.
Yeah.
to come
it's
see it.
fucking like 12 though.
Bit of
I
a
don't like-
weird time to go
Mm.
see a movie.
Not a fan. And and it's the first Lord of the Rings movie, so now I feel like I'm gonna have to watch 2 and
others.
3 afterwards,
Yeah.
which I've seen before, but now I feel like I have to watch them again. But anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I get the gourmet popcorn, and then I get a large Coke without any ice,
Smart.
because then you get more Coke,
Yep, smart.
and it doesn't get watered down.
Yeah.
And then
Genius.
that's it, because that's about all I can carry.
Yeah. Those large Cokes are a fucking hassle.
Oh, yeah.
They're big boys.
I wonder how many people have, like, dropped them before.
Oh, there'd be heaps.
It would have to be.
That's...
Do you reckon they fill it up again?
Yeah, I don't know.
I reckon they would.
Yeah, why not?
They would for me.
Why wouldn't you? They would for Oz.
Yeah.
Oz is the man around those.
Yeah, I'm
parts.
fucking keeping the place afloat. Even with my free tickets and whatever.
And the ones you pay for still, because you're a good
Yeah, I paid for one the other night, actually.
legend.
Because I was like... It was like every time I'd get a free ticket. And I was like, I wonder... Because you only get 2 every fortnight, but I don't know how they keep track of it. So I'm trying not to, whatever.
Overuse them. Yeah,
Anywho.
my snack would probably just be plain Jane poppy corn.
Yeah, good choice.
You just get the combo, whatever. It's like a my deal or my combo. Just a Coke and a drink.
Yeah.
A Coke and a popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not like... I used to be real Moorish with popcorn. Like, I'd eat one bit and I'm like, oh, I have to finish this now. But now I'm like... I don't want heaps of it. I just want, like, a little bit will keep me afloat.
Moorish.
Moorish. Is that a word? Have I just made that up?
No, it's a word.
Did I use it in the wrong... Define Moorish. Fuck, I cancelled it. Define Moorish. Oop, there's 2 options.
One of them means like black, doesn't it? Like dark or...
Moorish, so pleasant to eat that one wants more. Define Moorish. I want to find the other one now.
Yeah.
Which word? Thank you for giving... Siri is a burden. Forgiving. That's...
Okay.
I'm going to just look it up.
Where'd you hear that before?
I don't know. I heard it once. You know when... I don't know if it's just me, because I like to sound smart when I'm not. When I like hear a word, I'm like, that's an interesting word. I'll say it like the next week, and if people have a weird reaction to it, I'll never say it again.
You just defined my life.
Moorish, relating to or characteristic of the Moors.
I assume that's the meaning you intended.
Moorish belongs to or is characteristic of the Muslim civilization in North Africa and Spain between the 8th and 15th centuries AD.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so anyway, I prefer popcorn with my movie. That's my snack. And I used to like to eat a lot of it. Now I don't like to eat a lot of it.
So it was Moorish.
It was. Now it's lessish.
Yeah. Come on, bro. That's a good one. Gee, you're quick.
Yeah, popcorn. I'm a boring boy.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with Max the other day. His go-to is Maltesers, apparently.
Really? Yeah, I'm partial to the pods every now and then.
Yum.
I'm a fan of pods.
Mars?
Oh, yeah, Mars. Yeah, I like the Mars ones. Snickers good too.
Twix?
I don't know if I ever had Twix.
Probably a good reason for that. They're just going to be lesser than the other two. So
well, I feel like they're all the same anyway. Like,
They
the Snickers has
probably
got a bit more nuts in it, I think. But you already know my beef with nuts at the moment.
Fucking nuts. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, nuts are okay. Nuts are okay with me.
Well, thanks for your questions, Tom.
Yes, thank you. Go check out his Tomcast, I think it's called.
Oh, he does a pod?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck
And it's
yeah.
like big, so maybe they'll shout us out.
Tom.
Oh,
I have to listen. I didn't know he made one.
it's on YouTube. It's probably on everything else too.
I'll just buy time while Oz finds this. If you guys are enjoying the podcast so far, make sure you follow all of our social medias. Thommo and Oz on everything, because nobody else is named Thommo and Oz. And we're back live.
No, okay, yeah, so he has a YouTube called Sleepy Tom. So Sleepy TOMM. And he has...
I'll put it in the description of this video,
Yeah.
of the podcast.
Yeah, he has Tomcast. This goes for like 8 minutes, so I don't know. I haven't watched it. Sorry, Tom.
We'll get onto that, Tom.
Let's like it.
Like,
But yeah, it's called Where Is Life Going, so you know it's going to be fucking relatable.
good. Well, shout out Tom. I'll put it in the description of everything. But
Yeah.
probably go to YouTube if you want to click on it, because I don't know how it works on Spotify and stuff.
That's fine, mate. That sounds grand.
So thanks for the questions, Tom.
Yes, thank you. And Owen and Max and Luke.
All the boys.
Oh, we missed one like last week. Sorry.
Did we?
Yeah, Eth asked, is water wet?
Oh God.
And I'm going to say, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, water is wet.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think we did. Do we just spend any more time on that? I
No,
think water
it's
just
wet.
is wet.
Water's wet.
Um,
The argument's stupid.
Luke asked the same question, so sorry we didn't get to that last week, but we got to it this week.
Apologies, Luke.
And Owen said, "Who has the best drip?"
You do. Did you see your outfit on Monday Night Basketball? Man.
Yeah, I do have the best drip, don't I?
Yep. It's not up for debate. Oz knows it. And if
Yeah.
anyone knows us both, they would also agree.
You're a dapper young man yourself, though. Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, mate. I only dream to be half as drippy as you are. With the docs. Woo! My next purchase, actually, that I'm looking for, following in your footsteps, pair of Air Forces.
Oh, really?
I want to get some all white
Yeah.
Air Forces.
You should get some high ones. I want to get the high ones.
Yeah.
They come a bit higher in the angle.
I want ones. Oh, you're wearing them right now.
Yeah.
I want Jordan 1s so bad.
Yeah. They're impossible to get, though.
Especially here. It'd be hard enough to get in America.
Yeah.
Here.
I swear I've seen.
So
Might have been a Culture Kings or something. There was like a pair of ones, but they were like all white.
Oh.
I'm not getting that.
Mm.
Not wearing all white jerseys. Unless I'm like really rich. And I can afford to get another pair. Because they would just get dirty straight away.
Well, I made the mistake of my current basketball shoes being mostly white.
Yeah.
And they're fucking filthy.
Yeah.
So
They Jordans?
Yeah. Pretty nice. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
It's one of those random ones that they released and they're like, yeah, people will buy
The Jordan
that.
31s
Just
or whatever.
Throw it out there.
Yeah, no, they're sexy. They are quite nice.
So, yeah, triple white Air Forces on my list. I'm comfortable getting triple whites because I know they're leather.
Yeah.
So they should be somewhat easy to clean.
Yeah, no,
Like
these are just water and some cream cleanser. The laces are kind of fucky and the tongue is hard, but other than that, they're like 2 years old, so.
Well, they look pretty fucking good for 2 years old.
Thanks.
No worries, mate.
I look after my shit. The whole inside's like fuck though, but they're just comfy.
Yeah, that just happens.
Because I just wear them everywhere.
Good daily beaters.
Facts.
Yeah. I wonder if I had something else. I swear I had something else.
Yeah, the Obama thing. Let's talk about that.
No, can we not?
No, let's talk about that, please. This sounds great.
Oh, so Max and I were on Xbox late one night, and I think that's where all of the humor came from.
Yep.
This is not funny.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
So we were talking about books, and I was saying how I was reading Matthew McConaughey's book, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, celebrity books." And I was like, "Yeah, books are expensive, man. The Obama biography is expensive. It's like $40 or something."
That is expensive.
And Max was like, "Yeah, man, that I imagine that'd be good. What's it called or something?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he's like, I like to imagine the whole biography is just a bunch of nothing, and it's just Obama going, that's it. The whole book.
That's really good, man.
And we must have thought that was fucking hilarious at the time. It was very funny. And
I'm sure it was.
And I messaged Oz yesterday. I was like, I have this bit. I have comedy gold, Oz. It's going to be so funny. And then I read back the message and I was like, it's not even remotely funny. One of those late night.
You seemed pretty sold on it, but I was just like, I don't know.
No,
like,
I needed the fat reality check to just be like, that's not funny,
You just said, I'm glad I fucking aired that out now.
It was not funny at all. And then it turned into, we were trying to think of other celebrities that would have like funny book titles and just funny biographies. And it was Dizzy Rascal. Some people think I'm bonkers. And the whole book just leads to the last page where it says, but others think I'm free. That was the whole concept of the joke. Yeah, it was funnier. It
had to be there, I think. Smiley face. Glad I aired that out now. Just not talk of that. And then I said, I'm definitely bringing that up.
I know you've thrown me right under the 18.
Yeah, no, I had to, mate. Sorry.
So that's that's the joke that was funny in the moment.
Oh,
It's not funny now that I've said it twice out loud to myself.
Sorry, mate.
Oh,
But what
man.
if, hypothetically?
No, but seriously, Dizzy Rascal, you should make that a book. People would buy it. I'd buy it. But obviously,
People absolutely,
free.
people would absolutely buy that. I was trying to think of like other impressions you could do, but you fucking know it. Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters. That's a great.
What's the fucking thing he says where it's like, now is the accent on Foo or Fighters?
The accent's on fighters, actually.
Foo Fighters. If you've seen that, you'll know it's funny.
That's a great clip.
He's funny, man.
Man, Dave Grohl.
Mm.
He is a funny man.
Oh, dude, fucking happy birthday, Troy.
Yeah.
It's fucking Troy's birthday.
Dad's birthday today.
Facebook gave me a note about it, yeah.
Yeah, the big old...
The old
44
bull.
years young.
44.
That's, yep.
Is that it?
Yeah, I know.
What a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said a Dave Grohl, and it's like, Foo Fighters, Lisa, Troy. It's Troy's birthday. I got a note this morning.
Birthday.
Yeah.
I sent him a big message this morning,
Oh yeah.
and he was grateful.
Oh yeah.
He's been on the beer fast all of Feb. You know, Troy's a fiend for a Vic Bitter, the very best.
Really? And he's
Hasn't
gone
had
dry.
a beer all of Feb. He's having his first beer tonight for his birthday.
Aw.
Lost some weight,
Seriously?
looking good.
That's unreal.
So,
That'd be hard.
Yeah. So shout out Dad and Mum. Mum's been doing it too.
Really?
And Mum will probably listen to this. So
That's
I
awesome.
congratulate you both.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations, guys.
Went for a walk the other day with them. Both looking good, fit and healthy.
Glad to hear it.
Having a good time. So enjoy your beers tonight, Dad. You deserve it. Hope you don't put all that weight back on in one drinking session.
Nah, but yeah, he earned it though.
He jumped onto the ginger beers. You a fan of a ginger beer?
Just the alcoholic? Or...
No, like a Bundy, like the glass.
Yeah,
bottle.
no, I like ginger beer, yeah.
I'm not a massive fan of ginger beers.
That's fair enough. It's an acquired taste.
I'm not. Well, I'm not a massive fan of just ginger in general.
Jeez,
Like-
alright, man. Just tell me how you really feel. I'm a ginger, but joke explained.
Man.
Yeah, no, when I was younger, I used to be a bigger fan of the ginger beer.
Well, I remember there was I don't know if you had drinking phases where you went from drink to drink. Like, what was the first ever alcoholic drink you had?
The first ever drink I had was a beer, and it was disgusting. It's called Dry Dock.
Ooh.
It's one of those ones in like the big thick cans, like the big tall.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
Did you have like like when you went to your first parties that were all alcoholic parties, did you have a drink that you went to?
First alcoholic party I went to, I didn't have anyone to buy me drinks because they didn't know.
Fair enough.
So, but there was people there that I knew, and they were like, "Yeah, man, we'll hook you up." I had like 2 drinks that night. I had that disgusting beer, and I had like 1 cider, and it was okay.
Got blasted. Yeah.
That was enough to make me feel buzzed. But yeah, the first one where it's like they were bought for, it was Carlton Dry.
Beers.
Yeah, straight
Yeah.
to beers.
Because I started I had ciders first. And then there was a big phase in our group where people went CCs.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, I had that phase too.
Everyone was like, you have to go dry. Like, who drinks CC and cola? It's shit.
Yeah,
And I was like, man, I don't really like ginger. I don't like
yeah,
the dry.
yeah.
So I was always a fan of the cola.
Oh really?
And everyone was judging me.
And so they should, mate. The cola is shit. I'm sorry.
I can't even drink CC anymore. I don't even like it.
I haven't had them in so long. I feel like I've gone through every drink and just been sick on it, and now it's like,
Yep, had enough. No, thank you, not again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out, Dad. Happy birthday, mate. Have a good one. See you tomorrow for a bev.
Thanks.
All right, mate. Do you want to do our topical 3 segment
Yes, get into the beefs.
line up? Start with the beefs. Start hot. Let's start hot. I've got one.
You got a fat beef for us?
I wrote it down, so you know I've got one.
Yeah, I had to write them down yesterday.
All right. Well, you want to start us off, mate?
Yeah, quick beef. My fucking headphones, because they broke.
Yeah, that's annoying.
They still work. See how it's like hanging?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they still work, but that thing is like ready to just fall off.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah. I guess I have to explain it for people because they can't see it. So there's like the bit where it's meant to fold in, so
Yeah.
the two headphones fold in, and it's like above that, it's like kind of folded out. So there's no like, what's the word, like tension in them. So like they don't
just
press
dangles.
against my head. Yeah. I went to the gym the other night and like got them out and then like put them on my head. And it's like, that feels a bit loose.
Oh.
Fuck. So I gotta be real careful with them. But they have lasted 3 years, I think.
That's pretty good.
It's
I'd
not
say
bad.
That's a good headphone.
Yeah,
life.
like they've lost all like the fucking leather.
They look like
they are.
they've done their time.
Yeah,
And served you well.
yeah. So I'm in the market for a new set. I don't know if I'll go the Beats again or
Send
we'll see.
send the page some recommendations.
Yeah,
guys.
if you know any just for gym.
Some good headies.
So I'm beefing with them.
Damn, fucking beef. My beef is synthetic grass.
Really? Okay.
So, namely, there's a soccer pitch that has synthetic grass that we always go to, our old high school.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there for... When was the last time you reckon we went for a kick there?
Months ago.
Months.
Probably maybe December.
So, I cleaned out my car today, vacuumed in the inside and all the mats and
I
shit.
saw you. Did you see me?
No?
I was filling up. Like
Just,
right next.
right there.
Yeah, I saw you.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Vacuum. Yeah. I saw you for like 2 seconds and I
Should
was
have
like,
waved, mate.
you look busy.
I don't really want to see him today.
You look busy and I was going to yell out and anyway.
Yeah, so synthetic grass. So I was cleaning out my car today. Took all the mats out. Every single mat had a bit of that grass on it.
Really?
Vacuum couldn't even pick it up. I had to like
Pick it up and then
scrape.
Yeah.
Scrape
really?
the vacuum across the things to even pick it up. That grass drives me insane.
It is pretty bad.
It just hangs around. It's like sand.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sand at the beach just goes
Hangs
years.
around.
Yeah. Yeah. Slightly less beef is like the rubber
Yeah, that comes
shit.
with the
Yeah,
synthetic
because
grass.
that stays in your boots and everything.
Oh.
It
And if
is.
you
Yeah.
fall over,
Yep.
it gets in
Very-
your ass crack, in the pants, in the shorts, and it'll stay there all day.
It's very unforgiving, that synthetic.
So my beef of the week is fucking synthetic grass.
That's a good beef.
Fucking synthetic grass. Alright, mate, legend.
Legend.
You got one?
I couldn't pick one. I had a double legend.
Ooh.
Jordan Peterson.
Yep.
Like I was just saying.
Jordan Peterson.
All week I've just been watching his videos, just binging on YouTube.
Yeah.
I always get sucked into like the clickbait shit where it's like Jordan Peterson destroys social justice warrior or like puts fucking whatever in her place or some shit. And they're just the best videos to watch because he's so smart. But like he's looking old these days. And I kind of feel bad for him because he's so smart, but like he has to just debate these retards.
Yeah.
And it must just drain him.
Shout out JP.
So Dr. Jordan B. Peterson / David Lynch. So going back to back on the film
Yes.
directors. I rewatched Mulholland Drive.
Yep.
It's a great movie. I didn't appreciate it when I first watched it, but it's really good. He's just this really weird guy. I fucking love him. He's so great. Everyone should go watch at least one David Lynch movie in their life.
Do you recommend a starter?
Mulholland Drive.
Mulholland Drive.
It's on Stan for everyone. Blue Velvet's good too.
Stan, while you're on that, Stan is underrated. I feel like Stan doesn't
Stan's
get
very
enough
good.
credit.
Yeah, no, Stan is. Yeah,
So,
it's as good.
as Netflix,
It's got like Breaking Bad. It's got fucking everything on it.
go get Stan. Stan, sponsor the podcast for fuck's sake.
That'd be good. That would be good. And it was Twin Peaks anniversary like 2 days ago.
I was gonna say, I remember. I
Or-
saw your
or-
story.
I don't know if it's the anniversary. I don't know when it came out, but in the show, that's when
They say
he goes in 24th of February. So shout out Twin Peaks, created by David Lynch.
There you go. Well, movie directors are getting the big
Yeah,
shout.
they certainly
PTA
are.
last week. Lynchy,
Yeah,
Lynchos.
Lynchos.
my main man, Lynchos.
Yeah. Appreciate him while give him his flowers while he's here. He's like 75 or something.
Jeez,
But he's still like going.
is he still directing?
He hasn't really directed anything major because Twin Peaks did a return in 2017.
Right.
It's really cool they did that because they did Twin Peaks 1990 and 91, and then in 92 they did Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me, which is the movie.
Yeah.
And somewhere in it, it's like, I'll see you in 25 years. And they come back 25 years and they did the show. Again,
Cool.
which is fucking sick.
Cool Easter egg.
Yes. So, over to you.
My legend, as per the trend, my legend is always a little bit less impressive than yours.
You had a good one last week. You probably had the best one of the series. The
My
Italian
boss.
restaurant / the
And
boss. Yeah.
Well, this week it's an iced latte.
Oh, really?
It's just such a good drink. I love an iced latte. I'm not like a massive fan of hot coffee at the moment,
Yeah, I'm more of a cold.
but I just
Brew.
love the iced latte at the moment.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I love coffee.
As much as it was a pain to fucking
Yeah.
get it today from Macca's, no thanks to you, Strath. But yeah,
No hate on the staff though.
no,
Hating
of
on the
course
staff.
not. No, I didn't. I would only ever
You
vent
fuckers.
from a distance where I cannot physically
Like
hurt
once you're
anyone.
already gone.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
iced latte is my legend of the week.
I just love the taste of black coffee. That's my David Lynch impression.
All right, quote. You have a quote?
Well, I had one already in mind, but now that I watched the movie again,
You got a different one.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
There's a phenomenal scene.
Just look up that scene if you're not going to watch the movie. Just look up I drink your milkshake.
I'm sure we can get it up on our social media just to so you guys can appreciate it.
I'll like Photoshop our faces or something under it.
Yep.
And you can send me a good photo, so because I feel bad
I was
using
gonna
that one
say,
every
I
time.
keep looking at the photos. I'm like, man, I have one photo that always has at his disposal.
Sorry.
No,
and
that's
I took
on
that,
me, mate.
and I took that one like fresh too the other day. And my other quote was from Dune. Haven't read it yet, but the movie directed by David Lynch.
Yes.
Throwback. There's a good quote in that. It's called "Fear is the mind killer,"
Fear is the mind killer.
and it's like goes longer than that. But yeah, I thought how true.
Fear is the mind killer. That's a thinker.
It's been in my private bio for ages.
Has it?
Yeah.
Need to
Oh,
start looking
thanks.
at bios more clearly.
I put that Sonic video. That's my link.
The
That's
Sonic.
no good.
All right, I didn't have a quote. I never have a quote. It's always the one that I forget about. I've got one. The boys at Bruddy.
The Jolly Bully Volleyball.
I've got a good quote, Oz. This is the first time I'm saying this.
Okay.
Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast. I had a question. This is a podcast I listen to. They're a much bigger podcast than us, as is every podcast. I messaged them. I was curious. I was watching one of they record their podcasts and put them on YouTube and stuff. And I was watching one of them and I was like, I always wonder how people do their mic setups.
Yeah.
Because I'm no fucking tech whiz. I borrow my little brother's mic stuff and we have one USB mic and one cord. I don't even know what the cord's called.
Oh yeah.
So
No,
I was
very
like, I'm going to message them. Don't think they'll respond. I was going to say, I wonder if they can tell me what they used to record.
How many followers do they have?
They have 1,500
Oh, yeah.
on Insta.
That's good.
The quote that I'm just going to use, I said, hey boys, don't know if I can find this info somewhere, but what setup do you lot use to run your mics in to record? This is the quote of the week.
Okay.
Their first response. Hey brother, the one we use currently is absolute dog shit. So, shout out the boys at Bloody Brilliant Beers. They actually sent me a full-on, like he messaged me a few more times and said an actual one that they're going to get and like recommended a really, really good one that's way out of our league.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But, yeah, my quote of the week is, hey brother, the one we use currently is absolute dog shit.
That's a good one.
Shout out the Bloody Brilliant Beers.
Yeah, shout out Bloody Brilliant Beers, the Bloody Jelly Bully Volleyball. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good of them to get back to you like that.
I know. I didn't think they would. I was like, well, there's no harm in me messaging them. There's a
And
word.
look, mate, there's just no harm.
Look, what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to say no. They're not going to say anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's no harm.
There's no more as well.
More as well, yeah. More as well will do that, yeah.
Oh well, we might as well wrap up the pod as well.
Yeah, more as well.
No, somehow managed to get another 55 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's
how we do it.
that's a good time.
So, thanks for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you all sending in questions when you do.
You might as well send us in a few more.
And you might as well subscribe to the new YouTube channel because we have moved.
Yeah, how many subs we got on that bad boy?
I haven't checked. Let's do a live count. I'm going to say 6.
Oh, fucker. 7, I reckon. I was going to say 6.
Oh, here we go. The answer is 6. That's rough. 6 it is. So, if you guys...
Let's get us to double digits.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Get us to 100. No, yeah.
Dude, Tony commented on fucking...
Did he?
Episode 7. Intro was goated.
No pun
intended.
Because the Tom Brady. Thanks. Tom is the GOAT, guys. You didn't know that. Yeah, go follow all of our socials. Twitter, Insta. That's it.
Tell your friends about it.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends' friends. Tell your friends' mum.
Just put it on your status. Just put a video on your story saying...
Just mention us in a comment on a giveaway on ProDirect.
That'd be good.
Tag 3 friends. Make one of them Thommo and Oz because we're always your friends.
Yeah, we'd happy to cash in on some boots or something.
As long as we win as well. That's the catch. Yeah, subscribe to the new YouTube. And stay posted every week for a new episode. Sunday midnight.
Yes.
Sunday midnight? Monday midnight.
Sunday midnight.
Yeah.
12 a.m. Monday. But that would be Sunday midnight, right?
11:59 p.m. a.m. p.m. 11:59 p.m. on a Sunday. Don't go looking then, because I'll probably do it fucking 5 minutes after. Because I'm like that. By the time you wake up on Monday, there's a podcast to be listened to.
When you're having your Monday morning smoffy.
Just chuck on, think of your mates Thommo and Oz, and chuck on the podcast. Come have a conversation with us.
We got to get a radio gig.
Yeah, I wonder how hard that is to get.
Probably very hard.
Come on, guys.
Probably get more exposure via this, honestly.
You almost would, wouldn't you?
Like, if you got it big, there's a bigger audience than just Star FM or whatever.
We could turn into Star FM.
We are Star FM.
Star FM wishes they were us.
We could buy them out. Anyway.
Thanks for listening, guys. I started doing this thing
okay.
last week.
Did you?
I don't know. You listened to the pod last week?
Yeah.
I put the intro at the end. The intro song.
Yeah.
Did you like it like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, well, as of right now, it's going to do the boom, 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 boom. So it's going to start.
And you got to link it up.
And it's going to go... Dun, 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 and we're going to say, bye!